Hi, I'm John, and this is part 54 of my playthrough series of Valheim Call to Arms with mods. Hello, and welcome back to Valheim. In the previous part, we discovered the Mistlands on our mission to discover the lay of the land, get the island on the map. I am sailing across the shorelines, and we came upon the Mistlands. And in there we found some ancient Jotunn petrified corpses and some infested mines, or actually one, and a lot of bugs, and I guess other creatures that reside there, and the Dverger. We found a Yggdrasil tower over here, a Dverger camp with a tree growing in the middle of it, and now we have a portal connected to the Mistlands. We also crafted a black metal pickaxe that is required to be able to mine the resources and materials in the Mistlands. So that's nice. I should probably switch to the black metal sword, actually. And yeah, I think in this part we're probably gonna do some housekeeping over here at the Forsaken Shore, because well, let me just show you. Because of this, I have a chest full of gear that I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna use. So I think I need to get this to a better place. A foul smell from the swamp. Alright. So we have some blobs and oozers coming our way. Well, luckily I'm up here and they won't be able to get here. Although if they start damaging my beehives and what else I have, that might become a problem. But let's just wait here and see what they're gonna do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna I probably should sacrifice the legendary items on the enchanting table to get the materials, the magical materials from them. And then all the rest, the magic, rare and epic quality items, I'm probably gonna reclaim on the workbenches to get the resources used to craft them, just to have some leftover resources. Since I don't really need the magical materials from those anymore. These guys actually have a decent strategy. They're climbing on top of each other and then trying to jump up here. Alright, the smell is gone. I think I should go down here and take care of these guys. A poison resistance meat would probably have been a good idea. Okay. Well, we got some ooze from that. I don't think they managed to cause any damage. Oh, nice. I could actually jump up here. Alright, let's store away these items somewhere in here. I should actually take the wood to the kilns, get some coal. I was actually supposed to do that in this part as well, because I'm running quite low on coal. And I have a lot of black metal to process in the blast furnaces. Okay, so housekeeping. Let's start by cutting down some wood. And let's just visit all the kilns that I've got in different places. Like the Black Keep and the Howling Inn. Also, after cutting down trees, I think it's good practice to plant some new ones. Keep the forest alive, even though this isn't really a forest. These are already trees that I've planted before. It's kind of a shame that the map and the minimap don't show these trees. Like, the map doesn't correlate with the actual live world. I think it's just how it was when the world was generated. You had forest here, but you don't see the forest here that I've planted. Can I still carry more? I can. Okay, there we go. Let's add some here. Let's fix our stuff. I should do what I told I was gonna do, which is plant some more trees. I have a lot of fir cones, but I don't think they really work in this climate. I mean, I guess they do work in this climate, but they don't fit on this terrain. At least I don't think they do. I don't know if I really need these berries anymore, but I guess I'll tend to my berry garden. Should I plant some more blueberry bushes? Yeah. Let's add a couple in here. Let's pick up some dandelions. I guess we'll just clear out the beehives as well. If you're gonna do some housekeeping, then might as well do all the housekeeping there is. Okay, my inventory is now quite full. Surprise, surprise. So, let's see if we can make this side be kind of a birch valley. And then the beech trees. Let's have these on this side. All the way to the shoreline, I guess. Why not? There we go, and then we have the fir cones. Should I plant them here, or should I plant them at the Black Keep? I think they would fit better at the Black Keep, and since I'm going that way anyways, let's just let's plant them there. So let's take the portal to the Black Keep. And did I just hear fueling noises? I think I did, but I don't see any. Oh yeah, there are a few. How did they get here? I haven't had a fueling raid here, have I? Oh, right. This is so strange. My inventory is so full with items I should have left behind. Alright, let's plant some fir trees. I guess this will also work as a sort of... I think that's too close to the other tree. A sort of defense. If I have thick forest around the keep, maybe the bigger enemies, trolls and such, won't get through as easily. Alright, I think I had a few more berry bushes somewhere in here. There we go. Blueberries. Okay, let's pick up most of this coal. I'm gonna leave one in there so that the new coal finds its way to the chest. And then we'll go to the Howling Inn. Okay, we have a lot of coal here, and a lot of wood here as well. That's good. Day 135. Let's add some wood to this fire. And let's leave a single stack of wood here. I probably should take the silver to the Forsaken Shore. I'm not gonna have any use for it in here. There we go, Forsaken Shore. I should also just go through all the portals that I've got here. Alright, let me start by taking the silver. I can't. I need to be able to sprint to get through there. Alright, change of plans. Well, I know what I'll do. Let's throw the silver down there. Then we'll be able to sprint. And I think the silver found its way to a chest. Okay, didn't quite work out. Let's get rid of that. probably should have a bigger chest here as well, but can't really fit anything under the workbench. I don't know where else I would have. Yeah. Let's get some more black metal going in here. And I guess I'll just leave some of this wood in here so that I'll be able to use it. Let's leave some coal in here. Okay. Let's get all of this stuff. Up in here into some chests. Alright, I've got plenty of these dandelions, I think, at this point. I should have left a flower somewhere in here. Whoops. So, I guess I should plant some more carrots. I've got carrot seeds, right? I don't. Alright, let's plant some seed carrots then. There we go. And can I craft one of those things you need to get A tier from the ancient roots? I don't think I can. I need something for it, but I don't know what. And for the wisp lights, I need wisps. I have a few. Let's take a few with me to the Mistlands. And let's get the cultivator back down here. And I think I should just get on with this. So, I guess the legendary set could be a good backup set for me. I do like this as well, but it just doesn't have good armor on it. I guess every like set item I should actually keep. Like a custom set. That's not a custom set, right? Yeah. But this is. Is it? No, it's not. Oh no, it is Heimdall's Legacy. Okay. That's not. Yeah. Okay. Well then. I should take these somewhere else. Let's take them to this room. Although this is not far away enough for them to not appear on the list. Should I just get rid of these? I think I probably should. Yeah, I've got so many of these items that I never use. I should actually take a harpoon with me now. Because I always forget about them. And I guess I could take a fishing rod with me if I wanted to fish. But I don't know if I want to. Okay, so let's sacrifice all the extra fuel and trophies to start with. I already have a full stack, which is more than enough. Don't know what to do with all of that. And then all the legendary items that I don't need. Yeah, let's just go for it. Don't think I need any swamp or mountain gear. I mean, I guess if they were set items, then I would like to save them. And this could actually be useful at some points. But yeah. This would actually be good for exploring with the discovery radius increased. That's gonna go. These are gonna go. And I kind of would like to keep a Fenris armor set. I guess I should identify these if I'm gonna keep them. Let's see if we get any set items. That has a great discovery radius increase. That as well. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see. So the one that I currently have, the Bone Beacon, it has increased spirit damage, which is one of the strengths of the Frostener in general, that it deals spirit damage. But it also deals more physical damage and has reduced stamina cost. But this one, on the other hand, has increased slow on it. A tier leech, which is useless, I think. Unless if I go for a mage build at some point, which I guess would be available for me now in the Mistlands. Increased block, which is not good, and imbued poison damage, which is pretty much useless, I think. So yeah, I think this one is gonna have to go. The one that I have is actually better. Yeah, okay. So the discovery radius for this is gonna save it. That's gonna go discovery radius on that. That's gonna go. I guess the Drake helmet has better stats than the Fenris hood. Yeah. And what about this one? Her food. I mean, it's the sword of Heimdall, so I'm gonna keep it. I guess I should make like a separate armory, which is far away from the enchanting table, so the items in there wouldn't show up on that. Maybe I should keep items like this somewhere else, so that they aren't in the way, sort of say. Should I craft like a separate house for it? I guess I should. Or should I keep them at the Black Keep or somewhere else? The Howling Inn. I don't know. I mean, I'd rather have them somewhere close to the Forsaken Shore. Yeah, well, let's start by taking them all the way to the other side. Let's have them here for now. Carry weight, crafting skills. I mean, the carry weight is pretty nice, but yeah. Other than that, useless. Yeah, I should just get rid of most of these. Stop thinking about it too much. Well, let's visit the workbench first. I don't know why I feel the need to repair everything when I'm about to reclaim them anyways. Or reclaim the materials from them. I also don't know why I'm carrying the ancient seeds with me. Okay, so Ah, so I guess I'm not able to see the items which are in my backpack. Yeah, let's start reclaiming these materials then. That's gonna go. That's definitely gonna go. Yeah, I shouldn't even keep checking this. Workbench, right. Let's see if these materials find their way into a chest. If I just leave them on the ground. I guess the iron goes here. I guess, yeah, let's just reclaim all of these. Alright, I think we got a pretty nice amount of resources from that. Fenring trophy, I don't know if I have any of those. I'm probably gonna have to take that upstairs myself. Let's get these to work. And these. Let's go check this out. I mean, maybe I should reclaim what I can before I go. Right. I don't actually know if I have serpent scales anywhere. Well, let's see if they find their way into a chest. I guess I do want to keep the knife, but the rest can go. Then we'll go upstairs to reclaim everything else but this, because this one has discovery radius, headhunter, and quick learner on it. Although I do have helmets with better discovery radiuses on them, right? Yeah. It's almost 20%, so I guess I don't really need that. Yeah, let's just reclaim all the materials from these as well. There we go. Let's stack some more bones here. Do we have any wisps here yet? Nope. Okay. A few more items. What did I do with the legendaries that I intended to keep? Oh, I took them to... yeah, they're here, right? Yeah, there we go. I guess I should actually get them on this armor stand. Let's just reclaim these as well. What do I do with the magic hammer? Absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna delete that one. And the rest of this... yeah, that's gonna have to be reclaimed as well. The movement speed is nice, but it's only health critical, so when I'm on low health, that's not gonna be of any help. Let's see if those find their way into a chest. We don't have any wisps here yet. And these have nothing to them. Yeah. I mean, the iron pickaxe served me well, but don't think I'm gonna be needing it anymore. Let's just throw these on the ground, take the metals over here, where we have space for them. Alright, I don't have any more black metal to process. That's good. I guess I should move these in here as well. Maybe I should just move all the metals into this one container. I guess I'm still gonna get flame metal, which should actually go to the top. Alright, bronze and tin and copper can be on the same level since they are the same tier, basically. Then let's have silver, and iron, then black metal, and then flame metal at the end. On top. This can be used for coal now. Right. And then chains and nails, that sort of stuff can go there. I guess I'm gonna have to sort these out somewhere. Can't fit any more of these. I'm just gonna delete a bunch of the troll leather or troll hide. Yeah, I have way too much of that. Let's have one of everything in this chest. So that it makes some sense. And then just yeah, I don't need this much of anything, to be honest. Guess we'll have those in there. I think these are basically the same category. I've got so many needles that I don't know what to do with them. Let's craft some arrows. There we go. Now I'm gonna have to find a place for the arrows. I guess this is my arrow chest now. Okay, let's get... finally have some wisps flying around. Okay, that chest is now empty. Let's drop the Fenring trophies in here. Which, I guess, should go there. You know what? I should probably keep the materials that I need to identify stuff in here. Let's bring some iron, silver and black metal over. A stack of everything should be enough. I'm still not gonna be able to run, it's fine. Let's get some flax going. And yeah, here. And let's leave the coin in here as well, because, well, that's the first thing you need. And I'm gonna need Great Dwarf Eyes in here as well for the Meadows gear. Let's bring 2 stacks. guess I should just identify... Well, let's start with the swamp gear, because it's legendary. See if we get any set items. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, we're gonna reclaim all of those. I guess epic items can't be set items, right? I kind of want to see if we get anything from the plains. Do I actually need anything from the plains anymore? I don't think I do. The Meadows gear, that could be the early access. Let's identify these. We got the early access, nice. And the Black Forest gear, that could be the Fins of Destiny. Let's go ahead and identify these. And for the rest, I'm just gonna sacrifice them. All the mountain gear, all the plains, swamp. Yeah. Yep, let's just go for it. Right, my inventory is quite full. Well, let's see if they find their way into the chest. They did, nice. Okay, so I have the trophies. I have a ton of gear, which is in my backpack currently, I think. And I think we should just reclaim the items or the materials. I guess I need inventory space to be able to do that. A cultivator is always useful. We're gonna leave that in there. The early access with lifesteal and block increased. That's funny. I'm gonna keep those just cause I finally got them. And the rest is gonna be reclaimed. Well, except for the mythic crystal hearth. Let's leave that in there. Yep, I'll reclaim that. Okay, I guess the rest is gonna have to be reclaimed at the workbench. Yes, the fine wood bow. I don't think these can actually have any good enchants on them. They're so low level. Yeah, let's go ahead and reclaim everything. There we go. We got some trophies, some resin, some leather that we don't need, some bones. Where do I keep my bones? There. And some flintstones. Let's take the flintstone. Oh, did the trees already grow up? That was fast. Wasn't long time from when I planted them. Alright, maybe I should swap these chests around, or like the containers, the items that they contain. That's probably the right way of putting it. Oh, I forgot about these. Well, to be fair, I should probably... yeah, just go ahead and sacrifice those to get the legendary dust and what have you. Well, let's start with the magic. What's going on? Oh, another foul smell from the swamp. Alright, I have too much of this as well. I think 2 full stacks is enough of pretty much anything. Sounds like it's the oozers and the blobs again. Which I don't think they are too dangerous. I mean, I'm sure they could cause some damage or annoyance if they make it up into my base and start destroying stuff. I guess the only stuff that they would actually destroy is the beehives. Okay. Right, I think we have done some good housekeeping in this part. Just gonna completely ignore the raid that is happening right now. I don't have any poison resistance meads. That's surprising. I would have thought I would have at least a few. Alright, so they're just retreating, it seems. Except for this guy. Well, that works for me. Yeah. I guess I don't need 2 of the hoods. Let's go ahead and reclaim that one. And I could use the materials to upgrade the other one, I guess. But I'm not gonna do that right now. So yeah, Now we have unidentified magical items in this box. The reagents we need to identify those unidentified items in this one. The magical reagents to enchant items in this one. All the trophies in this one. And I guess items to summon, or just boss items in this one. Yeah. And queen bees for some reason. Okay. I am satisfied with that. We've got some onion seeds and turnip seeds that we could actually go ahead and plant. I don't know why I'm keeping them in a chest when I could go ahead and plant them. Oh. I guess the winter must have destroyed the cultivated ground, or I guess restored it to normal ground. Let's have the turnips in here. And the onions in here then. There we go. Let's add some flour or barley to make some flour. And I don't know, should I make bread with that? I guess I should. Yeah, let's make some bread. Okay. Gotta do some stretching. Been sitting here for another hour. And yeah. What does a barrel require? I guess I could have barrels in here. Yeah, let's just put down a few barrels, why not? I guess they fit the kitchen environment quite well. Even though they don't hold that much. I mean, have that much inventory space. Right, let's wait for the bread to cook, and then that's gonna be it for this part. Yeah, we've done some good housekeeping. I know I said I don't really need more than 2 stacks of anything, but I guess if I ever want to build and have windows, I need crystals for that. And tar as well. So yeah, I totally just lied. I do actually need more than 2 stacks of some things. And I am so annoyed by this fireplace because of that. It just keeps going out for no apparent reason. I'm gonna try and place it in a way that wouldn't happen. I guess it needs to be like... I feel like it goes out because it doesn't have enough space in there, so the fire suffocates itself. So it needs to come over this line. Nope, still doesn't work. Okay. If anybody out there knows how I can fix that, please let me know, because it's driving me nuts. Do I need to delete these? Maybe that would work. Is it because it cuts through the wall here? Let's see if it holds. All right. Let's see, it doesn't cut through there. Now it only slightly cuts through here. It has some space in here. I don't know what is the required space. Maybe I should look that up, since this seems to be a thing that infuriates me for some reason. But let's sit here for a while and see if it goes out. I think I might have fixed it. Yeah, it's burning. It's not being smothered out. Alright. Let's fill that up. Let's fill that up. Let's leave the cultivator in here. I do have enough material. Oh, it went out. Alright, I am gonna give up on that. Oh, look. Our forest has grown. Let's take these beech trees out. And make sure they don't regrow. Well, I guess I shouldn't really do that. I should let them grow if they are about to. I'm gonna pick up a few flintstones to take to the enchanting table. If I get more meadows gear for some reason. And I can identify it. Alright, there we go. Oh, that was quick. Let's pick a few of these up since they are ready. So we have the wood in here. And let's leave these chests on the ground. I'm sure they'll find their way into a chest. Let's fill that up, even though I hate it and it's not staying lit. There we go. And that's gonna be it for this part. Yeah. So, we pretty much only did some housekeeping around here. I'm gonna move some stuff around. And I mean, that's pretty much it. We didn't do anything else except for housekeeping, which is important to do at times. So, yeah. I should have reclaimed these as well. But, I mean, they're good furniture items. But yeah, I don't think we left the Forsaken Shore to do anything else but to put some wood into the kilns in the Black Keep and the Howling Inn. So yeah, in the next part I think we're gonna continue our journey of exploring the lands. We're gonna go to the Yggdrasil Tower, return to our ship. Well, maybe we'll get some materials from the Mistlands here. But yeah, we're gonna get back to our ship and explore the lands. I should enchant this pickaxe as well at some point. But yeah. That was it for this part, and I'll see you in the next one. So now it's time to bid you farewell. So thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and stay tuned for more Valheim.